here at the Driftwood Boneyard. It is so amazing. Wow, can you look at that? This is absolutely beautiful. Driftwood everywhere you look. There is Fripp Island, where we crossed the bridge the last time that we came. This is just spectacular. I have no words to express how amazing this is right now. My goodness. Incredible. This goes on for quite some way this way. Right up here is where we came in. There's Damon and Michaela. And then it goes this way too. Wow. And this is also the Port Royal boat landing. Hopefully the wind is not too bad. If it gets worse when I'm editing, I will definitely just do some music and voiceover so it's not miserable to listen to. Yeah, you might miss that, huh? So here is that observation tower. Damon's gonna stay down here on level ground with Michaela, and you and I are gonna walk this together. we are at a different Low Country Cider Company. It's the one we said on our last trip was right here off the waterfront. And we're all just kind of sitting here at the table, relaxing. I got a hazelnut latte. And it's kind of messed up now because I've been drinking it, but it was so pretty at first. And Damon got his frozen mocha again, and then Michaela got a strawberry cider smoothie like she did yesterday. And we just have some people relaxing, playing some games, chatting and shopping. In just a few minutes we're going to go and hit up the swings. And we've got to try to find Michaela's other glove. I think it's in the car. I think it's in the car. So I didn't want her to freeze her hands drinking her strawberry cider. What?
We didn't come here last time because it wasn't accessible. Mm-hmm. Or we wanted to. The one more they weren't open.
Yeah.
And then now if you look behind me, you see the only way in is the steps, so...
Yeah, the steps here and then on the side.
It's not very...
accommodating.
No.
I will say the difference between this one and the other one on the other side of the bridge, about 7 miles from here, is that this one actually has ice cream and it also has gelato. They only had 3 flavors of gelato, I think. But they do have ice cream and stuff like they didn't have. Their cups, they had different cups. The ones that we got had their Low Country Cider Company logo on it, so it looked like that sign right there with the piece of pie. And the ones inside there now have green leaves and stuff, that trendy green palm leaf look with their Superior Coffee logo. So, you like it? No, don't undo your brakes.
And you have to talk about paninis.
So we just finished eating at Panini's. Damon has never had calamari before. And hold on just a second, I'm gonna do this. There you go. So Damon has never had calamari before, and I flat out refused to try it. You guys know I don't do seafood. I don't really do fish a whole lot or anything. But he wanted to try it, so this was an anticipated place to eat the last time we were here, and they were closed, and we just found out today, I think from the owner or the manager, that they close the first week of January every year. So keep that in mind if you decide to come to Beaufort on Bay Street to try something to eat. Highly recommend it. So Damon got the calamari, and when it was delivered to the table, my stomach flipped. I didn't realize it was going to be intact. Really didn't know what calamari was, and I had to Google it. And at that point, I was just over the whole thing. But when it was delivered to the table, I mean, if you love it, that's great. It had a wonderful presentation, but let me just say, what was your first thoughts of trying calamari for the first time?
Well, I mean, with that aioli you had, it was, you know, you couldn't really... I don't know, I thought I was going to taste like fishy or something like that, but I noticed it did have a little bit of, what's it called? Not rubbery, but kind of like that at the beginning.
Kind of chewy.
Kind of chewy at the beginning, at the start, and then you were fine. But we're going where that's on the menu, I'm going to get it. Because I've never had it, and I'm like, oh. I mean, the texture is not really texture, it's just crispy.
Yeah.
Because it's deep fried. And then...
And...
yeah, I think it had onions too, like round onions.
Did you try calamari today?
But somebody wouldn't let you until I finally told them to.
Did you try calamari?
No. No.
And Michaela and I got, was it gorgonzola? Gorgonzola cheese fries. There was... and it was like a creamy sauce.
It was something missing in that.
And it had pancetta, scallions, and it had tomatoes. It was definitely missing something. I hit it with pepper, and the seasoning on the fries themselves was really good. but there was just something missing in that cheese sauce that it was a little flat for that. I personally wouldn't get those cheese fries again because our main entree was absolutely stunning. The pizzas came out on these, first of all, they're wood fire grilled pizza. Yep. And so, like Damon said, he got the shrimp and enjoyed it. And Michaela and I got the margarita pizza, but we added caramelized onions and pepperoni. So the pepperoni did not come out, you'll see photos here, but the pepperoni did not come out like in the big standard pepperoni. It came out cut in these really thin strips, but the pieces were thicker than like your typical pepperoni. And it was so nice. The dough was crispy and it kind of fluffed up a little bit around the edges, but it was really good. And it had roasted garlic or some kind of garlic in the sauce of it. It didn't have a red sauce, it was a white sauce, and it was so good. I would get that again. And I'm honestly kind of sad that I wasted some calories on those fries because the pizza was so good. But Michaela ate the same thing and she loved it. She's actually got some to go, which we're gonna take back to the hotel in a little while. But she enjoyed it. She had a great time. Well, we didn't make it down here for when they flew in, but can you guys see all of these birds? I can't figure out the lighting on this camera to get them to show up brighter. But oh my gosh. Isn't that incredible? These trees are just full.